The Planning and Zoning Commission of the City of Gun Barrel City, Texas will meet in a regular meeting in City Hall Council Chambers located at 1716 West Main Street, Gun Barrel City, Texas on Monday, October 16th, 2023 at 6 p.m. I call this meeting to order I have 6 o'clock. I need a roll call to establish a quorum. From my left, please.
Burson here.
McCullough here.
Towner here.
Weller here.
Aye here.
We have a quorum. Before we get started tonight, I'd like to introduce our newest commissioner, Robert Dye. We're happy to have him on the panel and look forward to great things. I'd also like to recognize our new city manager, Angie Smith, who is in the audience, and April Burns, council member in the audience as well. Do we have any citizens' comments? Great. New business 1A, discuss and/or take action to consider approving the September 11th, 2023 Planning and Zoning meeting minutes. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the minutes from last season.
I'll second. Burson seconds.
Okay, I have a motion from Mr. McCullough, a second from Mr. Burson. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none, vote from my left, please.
Burson, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Towner, yes.
Weller, yes.
Dye, yes.
Motion carries. 1B, discuss and/or take action to elect a chairperson. May I have a motion, please?
I make a motion, Towner makes a motion to elect a chairperson.
I have a motion from Ms. Towner. Do I have a second?
Burson second.
And a second from Mr. Burson. Do we have a volunteer for chair?
I nominate Kate Weller.
I second.
Do we have any other nominations? Hearing none, vote from my left.
Burson, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Towner, yes.
Weller, yes.
Dye, yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations to me. 1C, discuss and/or take action to elect a vice chairperson. Do I have a motion? I make a motion and nominate Ava Towner to be vice chair.
Second.
I have a motion from Ms. Weller and a second. Was that Mr. Burson?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other nominations? Hearing none, then vote from my left, please.
Burson, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Towner, yes.
Weller, yes.
Dye, yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations, Ms. Towner, on your vice chairmanship.
Thank you.
1D, public hearing on a request to replat track 24 according to the AB 483 Medro survey belonging to Noah Sanchez, physically located at Hammer Road, Gun Barrel City, Texas, into 7 lots, lots 1 through 7. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion that we replat track 24 according to AB 483 Medro survey belonging to Noe Sanchez, physically located on Hammer Road, Gun Barrel City, Texas, into 7 lots, lot 1 through 7.
I have a motion from Ms. Towner. Do I have a second? Oh, no, wait. Excuse me.
Yes, yes.
Excuse me. Let's back up. Boy, maybe you need a new chair. 1D is just to open the public hearing. Excuse me. So I'm opening the public hearing. Does anyone wish to speak? Seeing no one, I close the public hearing. And now we will go on to 1E. Discuss and/or take action to make a recommendation to the City Council on a request to replat tract 24 according to AB 483 Medro Survey belonging to Noah Sanchez, physically located at Hammer Road, Gun Barrel City, Texas, into 7 lots, 1 through 7. May I have a motion?
You want me to do it again?
Yeah, please.
I make a motion to make a recommendation to the city council on a request to replat tract 24 according to AB 483 Medro Survey belonging to Noe Sanchez, physically located on Hammer Road, Gun Barrel City, Texas, into 7 lots, lot 1 through 7. Hammer Road.
I have a motion for Ms. Towner. Do I have a second?
A second.
Was that Mr.
Burson.
Person again?
Burson, sorry.
That's okay. I have a motion and a second. Let's just discuss, just for clarification for a minute, this particular tract of land is in our extraterritorial jurisdiction. Under the local government code, an ETJ is a buffer just outside our city limits for a method of defining potential growth and future service boundaries. We fall under the classification greater than 5,000 in population, but less than 24,000 in population. So our ETJ is 1 mile outside the city boundaries. The interesting thing about an ETJ is we can enforce the zoning code to some extent. It actually extends to platting is our particular duty. The residents of an ETJ cannot vote in gun barrel elections. The city cannot enforce its building codes or require permits. We do not supply police or fire in an ETJ, but our police will respond if the county sheriff cannot or will coordinate with the sheriff. The fire department, as it always does, coordinates with other jurisdictions if there's a fire, including the county. One wrinkle put into an ETJ in the last legislative session is Senate Bill 2038, which provided that residents in an ETJ can opt out of being part of the jurisdiction either by petition or by election. I don't believe that anyone has used that law yet, but it did become effective September 1st of 2023. This particular land is located on Welsh Road, which runs south of 334. Most residents are familiar with it because the East Cedar Creek Water Department is on that road. And in fact, this particular plot of land sits just north of the water building off of Hammer. So that's just kind of a little background. Does anyone else have a question or a comment from the commission? All right then, if there's no comments, we will take a vote on the motion from my left, please.
Burson, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Towner, yes.
Weller, yes.
Die, yes.
Motion carries. Item 1F, a public hearing on a request from Courtney Lynn Crapazano, granting a special use permit to be able to perform permanent makeup located in a salon at 426 South Old Gun Barrel Lane, Gun Barrel City. Does anyone wish to speak at the public hearing? Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing and we will move on to 1G. Discuss and/or take action to make a recommendation to the City Council on a request from Courtney Lynn Crapazano granting a special use permit to be able to perform permanent makeup located at 426 South Gun Barrel Lane, Gun Barrel City, Texas, contingent upon receiving a certificate of occupancy. May I have a motion?
I make a motion that we take action to make a recommendation to the city council on a request from Courtney Lynn Crapanzano, granting a special use permit to be able to perform permanent makeup located at 426 South Old Gun Barrel Lane, Gun Barrel City, Texas, contingent on receiving a certificate of occupancy. Courtney Crapanzano, special use application 426 South Gun Barrel Lane.
I have a motion from Ms. Towner. Do I have a second?
McCullough, I'll second it.
Mr. McCullough seconds. Any discussion? The reason,
I've got one quick question, it's nothing major. Permanent makeup, is it like a tattoo?
yes, permanent makeup falls under tattooing according to the state of Texas. It's mostly done for women,
Okay.
and it can be full makeup or eyebrows or eyeliner or something like that, but it does fall under tattooing, which is why it needs a special use permit. The reason we added contingent upon receiving a certificate of occupancy is because the building in which this establishment will open is currently under renovation. And the reason that she has asked for this special use permit in advance of that is to help her secure the required certificates and permits from, I think it's the State Cosmetology Board. So that's why we are doing this now. Is there any other discussion? Then vote from my right.
Burson, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Towner, yes.
Weller, yes.
Yes,
It passes.
the other right.
My other right. 1H, discuss and/or take action to approve a site plan for Whataburger to be located at 424 West Main Street, Gun Barrel City, Texas. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion that we approve the site plan for the Whataburger to be located at 424 West Main Street, Gun Barrel City, Texas.
That's all we need.
Okay, that's all we need.
Do we have a second?
I second. Towner.
Ms. Towner seconds. Do we have discussion?
I do have a question.
Yes.
Is this Whataburger in any way related to the existing Whataburger?
It is indeed. It's the same franchisee.
Right.
And I'm sorry, Brooke, would you like to speak? And they're moving to a larger lot.
So we're not going to end up with two Whataburgers a mile apart?
No, we are not. No, we are not. And this one will be bigger and newer and have 2 drive-through lanes and easier access off of 334. So no, we will not. What the franchisee will do with the lot on which the original one is will be determined by the owner of the lot. Any other discussion? Then voting from my right.
Yes.
Weller, yes.
Towner, yes.
McCullough, yes.
Burson, yes.
Motion carries. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Mr. McCullough moves to adjourn. We are adjourned at 6:14. Thank you.
Record time.
Thank you.